We continue pre-season tonight with a 4-2 defeat at home to Chelsea. What did you make of that?
Tough to end that week with a Chelsea side that had the likes of Kante, Loftus-Cheek. It was always going to be a tough exercise, but one that we've got loads of positives. There's lots of bits that we need to work on, but for me, no injuries, another load of minutes into the boys' legs, so I'm happy this evening.
Chelsea certainly showed their quality in the second half especially. Do you worry much about the scoreline in pre-season?
Not at all, not when you're facing that sort of calibre of individual. For me, I felt that they were very productive in the way they played. They moved you around, they made 8-9 changes in the second half team, and then made 3 or 4 in the half. So it's always going to be a tough battle, but for me, I felt that some of our bits was really good. Mendy hit the post, one off the line. Fortunate enough for Mendy, he deserved the goal and we got one late on. But there's bits in the free kick. I think we have to be more proactive on the rebound. I think there's bits in terms of the way that we don't get to the ball on the deflected goal. But again, I can't ask for no more from this group of players from the week they had. We've got a weekend off and we need to ensure that we go to work on Monday and prep for the game against Hitchin on Wednesday.
One positive was George Williams. He's been in some impressive performances in pre-season so far and was announced yesterday. What did you make of his display tonight and what do you think he can offer going forward this season?
He's got an eye for a pass and you see that. He thinks forward quick and he wants to play into them areas and get you on the front foot, which I think he's done really well at. I think he's good at covering ground. I think he gets around the park and I think that he brings a lot off the field as much as on it, and this is something that we're hot on here as an environment, and I think that he'll be very positive for us this season.
N'Golo Kante and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, 2 players you've just mentioned, they're both featured in the first half tonight. How do you think we fared against 2 players with some serious pedigree at the top level of football?
Well, I just got a selfie of Kante just because he's a World Cup winner. He's won the Premier League twice. And Loftus-Cheek, for me, what a size he is. Unbelievable ability on the ball. There was a kiddie that come on the number 19. I don't know his name. Charlie, I think it was. He's one definitely for the future. They got some real calibre of individuals in their group. To face them, pit your wits against them is a great learning curve for the players. But for me, it was a 3-4-3 shape with the top of the box for Chelsea. It's just as much as a learning curve for me as it is for the players. And like I said, we've gone and played Brentford, first team, lost 2-0. We played West Ham, first team, drew 1-1. We then faced Chelsea this evening, 6 days from the game we played Brentford, and we've gone and lost 4-2, but I think we showed glimpses. We worked ever so hard. We look fit, we look organised, we look well drilled. A lot of positives from this first week of pre-seasons. We go into a period now of another 7 days of having Hitchin, Dartford, Potters Bar. Yeah, we need to start seeing where we are offensively, and this is a task that I'll be setting the group on Monday.
And looking ahead to the game against Hitchin on Wednesday, it's our first away game of pre-season. How big of a difference is it to prepare against these sorts of games against non-league sides compared to what we played already against Brentford, West Ham, Chelsea?
Well, we should have a lot more of the ball. That's not a given, but we should do. We should be a little bit more effective in the final third areas. We have certain agreements with the group where we want to see bodies in the box and where we have the areas we want to hit. I think that these are the things that we'll start to see in the next 3 games, and yeah, for me that's exciting because I think for the first week of pre-season to face a side of them calibre of teams, it's always tough, and the boys are given everything this week. The weekend off, which I think they thoroughly deserved, rest, recuperate and come in Monday, and let's hope we can go and get right on the front foot against Hitchin on Wednesday.
And is there anything in particular you're looking to get out of that run? Are you looking to maybe build momentum results-wise, or is it still firmly about building fitness?
Yeah, you're starting to change a little bit of your mindset. Of course, it's about getting wins on the board. Of course, it's about getting habits. This evening's there's a lot of habits that I wasn't happy with, and we'll go through them on Monday with the analysts. But these are teams that, no disrespect, no one in the National League are going to have the players that they possess. And that's across the board with Brentford, West Ham and Chelsea. But it's a great exercise for us to organise ourselves out of possession. I say it year on year, it allows for us to go and have a cup run because it's organising yourself, being limited possession but countering in 1s and 2s and getting your goals. We scored 2 goals again this evening. We scored 3 all pre-season against tough opposition. So there are a lot of positives. We go into this extended period now for the next 7 days, going to get work into the boys. We're going to give them a little bit more work on the training field, going to get a little bit more in terms of our offensive solutions, and that's something that we will be looking really, really in detail at for the next 3 games.